Well, it's still a muddy mess. The pond is still full, and we're going to get some work done today. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, they should be getting, the Amish family should be getting the barn complete. It should be done today on their part. And then we have a lot of work to do after that on things that we want to customize it. So I'm going to bring you guys along today. Hopefully they get it done. It's going to be in this video either way. I'm pretty sure they will. They just got the doors installed. And I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna show you guys them putting the rest of the siding on, and then the garage doors are on their way. So it's exciting. I'm ready to get this done, their part, so that I can start working on it myself. So let's go up there, check things out. Okay, the first garage door is done. They got this side up. You gotta do one little piece of metal right there. Looking good. They'll getting all the sides up and then they'll finish the trim and they'll be done. Well, we're on baby watch. They're both laying over here, so I'm gonna come check on them. Brandy and the girls put some hay in here for them. Nice and dry. Bet they're kind of just hanging out over here. Y'all both gonna have babies today or what? Huh? No, don't get up. You're fine. I want to come check on you all, see how you're doing. What I should have done is move the shelter right here and then just fence this off right here, and we'd have them trapped in this little run. This is why I made this right here like this, is for like an alleyway or whatever. How you two doing? Huh? Doing all right? She's panting pretty good. You in labor? This one right here. Shadow. Oh no, don't get up, boy. You're full of milk. You are full of milk. Come here. You're full of milk. Look at you, girl. Look at you. Yeah, you're ready to bust. What about you? Okay. Yeah, you're a little more skittish than Shadow. Well, I'll keep you guys updated. Huh, Shadow? Huh, Shadow? Should we fence you off over here? The barn's almost done. You going to the barn. Maybe we'll put you in there tonight when they're done. It actually might be a good idea to go ahead and just take them into the barn later. I still got to fill, well, I don't have my Bobcat. There's going to be a gap in the door, so we'll see. I need to get my Bobcat so I can bring some more gravel in. We can put some straw or hay in there for them. And maybe just put on baby watch in there. That's what it's for. So they might be getting moved. Probably in Brandy's video, not in this one, but we may end up moving them over there tonight. What do y'all think? You want to go to the barn? Huh? Would you like to go to the barn? Eddie, you don't need to go to the barn. Eddie. No, oh, really? Boy, you're looking good. You gonna lose all that hair? It's about time to shed it all, isn't it? Rub it, yeah, rub it. Yeah. You gonna have a baby today, tomorrow? When are you gonna have a baby? I thought maybe they were in labor over here. She's gonna lay back down. She's scratching the fence. Oh, look. You miss your friend, Eddie? You can still see her. You can still see her? Yes, you can. Okay. Well, that's how the goats are doing so far. No babies yet. Eddie knows something's going on. You saying hi to the baby? You saying hi to the baby? You want to go to the barn? Okay, you want to pee? Hey, Gunner. Come here, Gunner. Oh. You want in here with the goats? We don't know how you act with the newborn, so we had to put you over here. You're a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. Oh, you want up here? You want some more loving? You want some more loving? Oh. All right. We'll keep you guys updated. She's just rubbing. Oh, now Pearl's wanting some loving. Yep. She went over there and laid down next to Percy. They're grunting at each other. These ones, they don't know what's going on. They're like, what are you two doing over there? We're just relaxing? Look how muddy it is right here. They do got dry spots up there on the hill. But pigs love the mud anyway, so it's not a big deal for them. Electric fence is holding up. He's on her. That's the one he's already bred. Leave her alone. Well, this ain't good. What the heck? I thought that was a copperhead. Look how it's flaring up. What is that? What kind of snake is that? Is it one of them? I gotta get a stick or something. Uh-oh. Get them chickens. Get them chickens. Uh-oh. Will the chickens kill it? I have never seen a snake like that. Get it, chickens. It's a standoff. A gang of chickens. Like, I would have swore that was a copperhead, but look how flat it's getting. I ain't gonna do nothing to it. Let's see if I can get this over it. Well, he's flared out. He gets in there. Whew.
Well, it has been a few days, couple, 2-3 days since the Amish family finished the pole barn. It is done, it's complete. Like some of you guys say, it's probably the first project we've got complete on the new homestead. It is what it is type of deal, but that's what happens when you hire professionals to do the work. They do it fast and they do it right. So I'm gonna show you guys the complete barn right now. Okay, so if you made this far in the video, you guys are interested in this and you wanna see the finished barn. Hey, Gabby. So we still have to do some things with the pins and water lines and stuff like that. But as far as the Amish family is concerned, they are done with this project for us. I showed you guys all this. We have an entryway right here. Comes into the barn right there. Yeah, I showed a little bit of the garage doors being installed. We got 2 garage doors, one on each end, obviously, so we could pass through the barn itself. And we do have a few things in here, like 2 German Shepherd guard dogs. But Hallie's been storing her dirt bike in here, and we still got a little bit of leftover material also in here that I'll get out soon. So let me show you guys while I'm in here what the plan is for the pins. I've already bought some material. So this side of the barn, on this side closest to the pigs, you guys can see the pig pins are right here. My plan is I'm going to build, these are 10 foots right here, 10 foot in between posts. So I'm going to make 2 10 by, I think it's going to be like 10 by 6 or 10 by 7 pins right here. So I'll put a gate here, have a separation here between the 2 pins, and I'm also going to put a gate in here like this. That way, if there's baby piglets or sheep, goats, whatever we end up having, and we want to transfer some over to this pin, we can. So I'll have a gate, a gate, and a gate. We'll have 3 gates. It'll be like a T right here. 1 gate going to that pin, 1 gate going to this pin, and then 1 in between. And I'll show you this right here. So this walkway, this is going to be open right here. This is where I plan on storing feed, hay bales, things like that. We'll have a little, I don't know, probably a 7-foot section right here where we can just have storage and still be able to access the door. So when I get done with this side, we'll have 2 big pins. And those are pretty good size pins for pigs. You know, 10 by 7, 10 by 6 is pretty good size. From the things I've seen, a lot of people do like 6 by 5 is plenty of room for pigs. But I think I want to just do 2 bigger pins. And this side over here, for the time being, this is going to be where we store things until we get a shop. So I'm not going to put any pins over here on this side because eventually we're going to expand our fencing and have 5 acres fenced off over here. And then when that time comes, hopefully I'll have a shop built and I can move equipment stuff over there, and then we can turn this into the other half of the barn for the animals. So I still have to figure out, I'm gonna put a big pin in here, right here, so I can let the female pigs in here, they can roam around and they can access in here. But I have to figure out, I still got to do dirt work and gravel work right here, obviously, but I need to figure out if I want to put an entry door right here. And all I'd have to do is pretty simple, is take off one of these panels, which is like 6 screws, and that will pop off. And I'll build all this up and we'll have an entry door. We can actually do it on both pins. And that may be something that I look into once I get all this graded and everything, get those built in there. That way the pig can literally just come out in here, go in and out and all that stuff. I think that's what we'll do, but then I need to figure out a way to keep the pigs from rubbing on their new barn. Obviously, we spend a lot of money on it. It's for the animals, but you still want to keep it not all bent up and all that stuff. So I may have to put some wooden fences along the side or electric fence, something. We'll have to figure something out. So we'll have to figure something out on that because we just don't want the animals, especially pigs, are so destructive, as big as these are, they're going to rub up and down all this. So we have to do something before we get them in here to prevent that, obviously. I think the best option would be is probably put a post out here, like a wooden fence out here too, like I'm doing in there. Pretty much a pin that separates the metal from the pigs. And this is going to be a loading, this is where I plan on loading animals and stuff. So I got boards. I'll show you what boards I'm going to use in a minute, but I want to board this fence up like 4 foot high. And then I want to board this up. So we'll have like an alleyway right here with a gate. And then I'll have a gate right here. That way we can get them in here and this is where they're at, and then we can load them up in the trailer right there. So that's my plan as of right now. Things change obviously, but I want to give you guys a rundown of what I'm thinking of. And the next thing. So the next thing I have to do, I'm going to start working. I want to do these pins first inside there, because I need to figure out where I want to run my water line. And I didn't put gravel along the edge of the barn itself, because I know where I kind of got an idea where I'm going to run my water line. But I want to get the pin set up to see where I want to put it inside the barn, because we're going to put one. I'm probably going to end up putting one on the outside of the barn, close to the barn, one on the inside, and then one over in this general area over here somewhere. So we'll have 3 spouts in this general area. Instead of running 150 foot of hose off one spout, I want to make sure I got plenty of water access. And yeah, I want to put some automatic nipples and stuff inside these pins that I'm going to build. That's where I'm at as of right now. But what a great job they did. They're so efficient and quick. And they don't, it's crazy. When they show up to work. There's no messing around with them. They want to get the job done so they can go to the next one. So if you guys are new here, this is the first time you've seen this video, this is a 24 by 30 barn with 2 on each side overhangs, lean-tos, 10 wide by 30 long. And this is where I'll park the Bobcat, or if there's a hailstorm coming, I can get our vehicles. I can get one in here, and I'll still be able to fit 2 over here if I really want to, and I could fit 2 in here if I needed to, because this whole area right here will be empty. If something like that happens, I'll be moving stuff for sure. There's the other access door that gives us access out here. I put them on opposite sides for obvious reasons. I have one going that way and one over here. Pretty dang cool, huh? What do you guys think? Leave me some comments down below. So we battled a lot of things, mainly weather. And then the Amish family had a death in the family that they took a week off for travel and all that stuff. This is just things that are out of your control, obviously. If it was like summertime, no rain, nothing happened to the family, I'm pretty confident they would have this done in 3 days, 4 at the most. I think it only took them 4 days, if I have to go back and look, just bouncing back and forth. The way we were doing it, beating the weather and chasing the weather, all that stuff. But I think it turned out amazing. Like I said, I'm actually going to get a bid from them for a shop, and that way I know how much it's going to cost. If you guys are interested in the total cost of this pole barn, I'm thinking about doing a complete time-lapse video of the whole barn itself and talk about the breakdown of the cost too. If that's something you guys would be interested, leave me comments down below. I know I'm always interested in prices of things, what things cost, but you guys know how it is. It just kind of varies from place to place. Where you live at in the country may be cheaper or more expensive than what it is here. But I was obviously happy with the bid, and I'm happy with their work. I'm going to use them again. If you guys got any questions, feel free to leave me a comment or send me an email. Like I said, before I fill these in with gravel on each side, I'm going to run my water lines. But first, I'm going to be making the pins, and I'll show you. Let's walk over here. Let me walk over here, and I'll show you the boards. I'm just using like fence boards for the pins themselves. They're a little cheaper, and it's exactly what we need. I'm actually using treated in there. Probably don't need to. I would on these posts. So I'm using the same size posts I use for the barn itself. I got 2 of those. I'm going to cut them in half, 6 and 6, bury them, do all that, and then this is what I'm going to use to actually build their pins out of, if you guys can see those. So I'm actually going to be working on the pins probably later this evening and tomorrow. I think I can get it done in a day and a half. Or 2 days. I could probably go ahead and set them and actually start screwing in the boards for the walls, you might say. So me and Brandy really like the wainscoting look. It kind of just makes it pop a little bit more. We do have white doors. Let me show you guys this. I don't know how big of a fan I am with the white doors, but that's what we got. Yeah. So that's one thing I didn't even think about was the color of the door, but let's close it and take a look at it and see what y'all think. Well, what's your opinion on the white door? I'm fine with it. It does make it stand out. And most of the time, these will probably be open anyways for air ventilation. But I don't know. What do y'all think? Maybe the brown would look better on there. I don't know. We could always paint it if we really wanted to. I'm not really worried about it, but we'll see what happens in the future. But hope you guys enjoyed this series of the Amish family pole barn build. Let me know, like I said, if you guys want to see a complete breakdown of the cost and a big time lapse of the whole build in one video. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to smash that like button. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. And I hope you guys have a great day. Love y'all. Catch you on the next one.